We are back, and it's good to be back. After the last Ramadan, we were exhausted, and during Eid, hardly anyone cooks except for a few. I discovered that there are some amazing women who cook during Eid. May God give them strength. The first recipe I wanted to make is chicken majboos, and from its name, it's clear that it's a Kuwaiti dish. Of course, I love Kuwaiti food a lot. Come and see the method. A pot on the stove, I need 4 or 5 tablespoons of olive oil. Then I added the chicken cut in the way you like, and I will turn it on both sides until it gets color. I added the spices, a stick of cinnamon, 2 bay leaves, 2 dried limes, black pepper, cloves, cardamom, a chopped chili pepper, and 2 onions. I also added a teaspoon of garlic that didn't appear in the filming. Then I added mixed spices, black pepper, and 2 or 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, stirring them until the chicken browns and absorbs all the flavors. I also added a teaspoon of red pepper, hot or sweet according to preference. Then I added hot water to cover them 2 centimeters more. On this foam that appears on the surface, I get rid of it, cover them, and leave them for about 20 minutes. And here I need 3 cups of long grain basmati rice. Then I think to myself it's not enough, so I add another cup. I wash them and will add hot water and leave them for 15 minutes. The chicken is almost done. I add a tablespoon of salt. The last step is adding the salt so the chicken cooks faster. Then I set the chicken aside to put it in the oven and add the rice after draining it over the broth. If you feel there's too much broth, you can remove some with a ladle or a bowl. The important thing is that the broth should be 2 centimeters above and on high heat just as the broth starts to dry. I add a tablespoon of animal ghee, cover it, and leave it for 15 minutes. And here is the mixture that I will use to coat the chicken. I took some broth from the chicken after it was cooked. Of course, I added a teaspoon of tomato paste and mixed spices. And I put it in the oven. The most important thing in this recipe is the sauté, 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil with 3 onions sliced into wings, and I stir them until the onions soften. And then then I added salt, mixed spices, black pepper, and red pepper. Then I will add a few hot chili peppers. Optional, you can put them with the rice, but I forgot and I stir them. Then I added about half a cup of boiled chickpeas and mixed them together. And here, look at this rice, mashallah. Each grain is separate from the other, fluffy, and its aroma truly whets the appetite. And the chicken browned and a little more and it would have burned. I put the topping on it and a bit of parsley or cilantro, truly a masterpiece. I served it with spicy pickles in the Kuwaiti style. That's how they cook it with garlic. Really delicious, God willing, I will upload a video about it. Here they add saffron soaked in rose water to the rice at the final stage. I have saffron, but how I forgot to add it, I don't know. If I have followers from Kuwait, rate this majboos for me.